How intimate do I get here? Like, as comfortable as I am, or I mean, because I'm comfortable saying whatever, but as someone who struggles with lust addiction, it can be difficult to share that with people because you're worried about what people are going to think and stuff like that. And here, nothing is too big for this group. You know, when I shared my testimony, trust me, it's an ugly one, and nobody looked down on me for it. They were very supportive, and even as I continue to struggle with that addiction, I can come here and admit when I have messed up, and it's okay. I mean, it's not okay that I have this sin, but it's okay for me to come and share it and to get it off my chest and to know that there's hope, that I can stop doing this, I can stop being like this, and that hope is Jesus Christ, and these guys help remind me of that every week.
From my experience, it eats you up to keep whatever's going on in your life to yourself. And sometimes you need to find out that, hey, I am not alone. And I think God wants us to come together like a congregation, like a church, but to be able to be in a safe setting and be able to express what's going on in your life, as I said before, without being judged. Just knowing that somebody else is going through the same problems you are.
But it's been helping me a whole lot, you know. It's good, you know. I have accountability, you know, and I love to meet new people, you know. And I'm glad I met all these men. And you know, like I said, you know, it's important to have accountability with other godly Christian men, you know, who are going through the same things that I'm going through, you know, and that's what I need to realize, you know, I'm not alone.
It's unique because it's a group of men that are just real, genuine. You know, you've got Bible studies where it's more formal with a set agenda, and this is kind of like anything that's on your mind, you bring it up, and it's like a non-retribution. So everything that's here that we talk about stays here, which makes it easier for us to talk about stuff that's more personal or that we actually struggle with. And really open up our hearts.
Maybe you may have a verse, or maybe you may have a message for somebody else who is going through a certain trial or tribulation that you probably was going through yourself, and that person is going through it right then. And with you giving that person advice might help them along. I always say this or whatever, when anybody comes to Bible talk, whatever's said in Bible talk stays in Bible talk. That's the biggest thing. So basically, I just say, just come with an open heart, come willing to share, come ready to be encouraged, come to encourage others. And just as men, iron sharpens iron, so just be ready for it. And just be open and be willing.